Oh, Lord. Okay, so I got a text from my neighbor asking to go on a morning walk, which is really nice. But anyway, so I got dressed. We're supposed to meet up at 8:30. It's 7:48. Zaya is still dead asleep. And then, yeah, we're gonna walk with my neighbor, and then we'll come back here and figure out what we need to do. I also need to give her a bath and make her some breakfast, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm a morning person. My daughter is not really a morning person. Like, she will sleep anywhere between 7 and 11 a.m. Kind of just depends. So I actually may not go on the walk with my neighborhood or with my neighbor, because I just don't like waking a sleeping baby. I'm like, if she's sleeping, then let her sleep. I'd rather let her sleep than walk. But anyways, it's hard to see my outfit. I'm wearing this like halter crop top. I'm wearing a long skirt with it. Fiance took me out to go shopping right before he left, and I ended up getting more skirts than anything. I love a mini skirt, okay? I don't care what anybody says or thinks. I love a mini skirt, and I will die in a mini skirt, okay? They're just so freaking cute to me. Anyways, I was kind of debating this hat. This is my fiance's old hat. This is a very like nostalgic hat. And he recently got a new hat for Hawaii, so I'm wearing his retired hat, but I feel like it kind of doesn't really go with the fit. So this is like my favorite baseball cap that I might just wear instead. Since Zaya's sleeping, and since now I don't know what to do, I wanted to do yoga, but now I'm in this whole outfit. I want to go on a walk, but she's still sleeping, so I'm just like, kind of like, wow, I don't know what to do now. The thing that I'm trying to get back into is reading. Actually, I think it was my friend Julie. She lent me a book, and I read it so fast because it was so good. Found out about Book of the Month, which is like a book subscription. Like every month they have like a selection of 4 to 6 different books. I personally really liked it because unless I walk into a bookstore, I don't know like what's out, what's new, what's good. As for like what kind of books I like, I really started liking historical fiction. I really like a mystery or like a thriller. I can enjoy like romance books. Sometimes they're a little too cheesy for me or just like unrealistic, and I'm like, where? Not that big a fan of like fantasy. Like I feel like fantasy is really hard for me to like get a grip on, or like unless I'm just not really into the whole sci-fi fantasy thing. That's just like not me. But I also really like autobiographies or like books about a person's like a real life, what is that called? Is it an autobiography? For example, the book I'm reading right now is called The House of My Mother. So this is supposed to be about a girl whose entire life revolved around social media and YouTube, and I guess that her mom had a big influence on her and her family, like posting videos. And I honestly hadn't heard of who this is, but this was a Book of the Month book, and so I just read the little narrative description, and stuff like this is what really interests me, to be honest, like learning about actual people's lives and like what people go through. Anyways, this is the book I started, but then it's like the last book I read was actually a book my friend Julie gave me. Well, the last book she let me borrow was called Love Redesigned, which is a love romance book. And that book, it was good. It wasn't my favorite. I don't know why. I don't know what. It's the cheese. It's the ooze. It's the like, it's the cringe. I don't know. I love a book that makes me actually smile, or a book that actually makes me laugh, or a book that makes me cry. Like The Nightingale. Bro, like probably one of my favorite books. I mean, so sad and sometimes hard to read, but oh, such a good book. This is the book that I'm reading this month. I'm trying to read a book once a month, so this is my book. I have a stack of books that I need to get through. I'm gonna read this while I figure out what I'm gonna do with my life. Okay, so a little update. My daughter's awake now. It's almost 10 o'clock. I've made a little list. I'm gonna try to get a walk in either around the lake before we go run errands, or later this evening once it's cooled off, because it's already warm, I'm sure. Go to the grocery store. We're gonna go to Target and maybe one other store for some hygiene essentials. I was gonna say accessories, and I was like, that's not right. Groceries done, shopping done for the day, for the week, for as long as possible. I'm gonna unbag my groceries. My baby's asleep in the car with the AC on, running in the shade. Okay, this is everything that I got. Goodness, I forgot my freaking beans. Oh, dang it. I was gonna make hummus. Okay, I started buying key limes and drinking key lime water in the morning. First thing in the morning, because I heard it's supposed to be good for you and help detoxify your body. So I used to not be a fan of like citrus, like lemon water or anything like that. I got lemons for my hummus that I guess I'm not gonna make anymore. Some oranges. I've been loving oranges lately. They're just so refreshing and juicy and delicious. Kiwis. I actually really prefer the golden kiwis, but they're just so freaking expensive. I got one regular peach, mostly because my daughter put her mouth on it. I do really enjoy a good peach too sometimes. Onion. Bag of avocados, bananas, bag of apples that are not gonna fit on this, so we're just gonna put it next to it. But I love having my fruit basket nice and full. I have some time by myself. I want to show the other stuff I got because I feel like that's more exciting than my groceries. The shop I go to is called Natural Grocers. I love shopping there because they have a 3 for $5 soap deal, and they're like handmade natural soaps. So I'm like, hello. But these are the 3 soaps that I usually get. I usually get these 3. This one's an activated charcoal one. This one is turmeric and honey. Love that. And then this one is a shea butter bar. Feel like you can't beat that. So, my partner's gonna be like, what is she doing? Showing the world all the money that she spent. At least now you can see it too. But let me say, since being in a serious relationship and being a mom and just like having a family, I have become a lot more frugal as an individual. But at the end of the day, I am still a girl. It's nice to have stuff sometimes, okay? We all know this, okay? But literally most of the stuff is from our daughter, so whatever. I got her new baby toothbrushes because she needs that. As I'm pulling these out, I'm like, this is actually not that exciting if you're not a mom or whatever. Or my partner, I guess. I got her a new teether because she is teething really bad. $2 holler, okay? Oh, so what I did want to show is I found these are really cute. Ew, get out of here. I glanced, okay, at the bath toys because I've been wanting to get Zaya some more bath toys. And I seen the ducks for 98 cents. So I was like, okay. And of course, I had to get her the cutest ones. Obviously, the classic. It's classic. I got her this cute unicorn one with hearts and flowers. Come on now. And then I got her this one. It's a little duck on clouds with a moon and some stars. Come on now. $1 fun, $1 smiles. Your girl was using my man's deodorant. Buying a deodorant, I tried switching to natural deodorant. Doesn't work for me, okay? I got some strong pits, okay? I'm just gonna freaking say it. So now that he's gone and he took his deodorant with him, I had to go buy my own. This one is a men's deodorant. I'm sorry, men's deodorant just works better for me, period. That's all I'm gonna fucking say about it. Made without weird stuff. No parabens, sulfates, dyes. Ingredients seem minimal. Do I know a lot of what goes into deodorant? Not necessarily, except for what's bad in deodorant. It smelled good. Oh, it's definitely manly. It says vitamin infused, magnesium, vitamin D, vitamin E, 24-hour protection. I don't know. It was $7. That's the other thing. I have no idea what the brand is because, like, what is that? Also lean towards this one because this was $7 compared to all the other natural female advertised deodorants that were $12, $13. I was like, excuse me, like, why can't I just have some deodorant that works and I don't have to drop a leg for? I'm honestly kind of excited to try and see how it works. As long as it works. I hope it works. My daughter is officially, bingo, so rude, officially napping in our bed. My cat is yelling at me, which he tends to love to do. I'm going to make an iced coffee because I have, the last day he was here, he made coffee and then didn't drink any of it, so I saved it. Lately, I don't know why, I've been so obsessed with Project Runway, but also Ginny and Georgia new season just came out, so I kind of want to binge that too. Also, before I forget, tonight is the full moon. It is a strawberry full moon, so I'm super excited. My dad sent me a telescope for my birthday, so I'm going to definitely look at it and try to take some photos and videos. Oh my god. Wow. It's like, do I even want it that bad? Honestly, ugh. Not really. I'm just so annoyed that, like, my hands feel fucked up and I'm not even old. Ugh. Oh my fucking god. I'm so annoyed. It's like, just too much. Oh my gosh, that was honestly like such a stressful situation. There's my cat. There's one of my cats. Mango! Now that I have my coffee done, I'm gonna sit my ass down and hope that my baby doesn't wake up and try to enjoy myself for a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Zaya and I are officially bathed, pretty much ready for bed. I am currently gonna get ready for dinner. We're basically gonna have quinoa with a bunch of roasted vegetables because that's what we have right now before they go bad. Putting on Bluey for her so she will be entertained while I make dinner. So. Okay, so we just finished dinner. It actually turned out really bomb. Zaya ate it up, which I was so proud of her. And she did really good at like sitting in the chair by herself, feeding herself. I don't think I helped her once actually, so proud mom moment. It's like 8 o'clock now, so she's just watching her show while I'm gonna clean up. I just cuddle up with her and watch a movie or something. I'm actually really tired, so. Good morning. It is like 9 o'clock here. I woke up at 6:30. I also know that I want to film like a sit down, like get to know me. Here's a little bit about me, instead of my first video being like me talking about random shit that I did that day. Which also, as I was watching it, I was like, I don't know who will find this entertaining, but maybe someone will. Somebody might. So I'm awake, Zaya's awake, it's 9 o'clock. We're gonna get our day going, get dressed. Honestly, kind of having a rough morning. We're gonna go on a walk because mom can't stop fucking crying. Got to speak to Jake for like 5 minutes this morning, and honestly, for whatever reason, like it made me feel so much fucking worse. My man hasn't really traveled very much at all. He hasn't seen a lot of the world. He hasn't experienced a lot of things. So like this work trip for him is, in my opinion, a big deal. He's not on vacation, but he's like on an island, like, you know, he's having a good time, and you know, I want that for him. Like when drinks are flowing and you're in a new environment and you're surrounded by your work buddies who don't have families, who don't have a wife and kids at home, it's concerning. It's not concerning, it's just like it makes it really uneasy for me. And this is the other thing that's big for me is I cannot allow myself to become insecure or unconfident or untrusting or like blow things up out of proportions because we're so far away from each other, and I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to be that person who like makes him feel how I'm feeling over here, because that's not fair or nice, or I don't want him to feel like that. I was gonna say it. Jake and I met back in 2017. He just had his 2 babies. Basically fell for each other very quickly. Decided to do long distance for like a year and a half. Flash forward to 2022, actually the beginning of 2023, we get back together, get pregnant immediately, and then we start our life. Gone through it. We've done the long distance. Where we live is his hometown, and it's slowly becoming like my home too, but like it's not home without him. It's just a lot. I feel a lot better after going on a walk with my daughter. The anxiety was just so crazy. I trust him 100%. I just have to focus on me, what I'm doing here, and not allow the negative thoughts to come in, because they were fucking getting me. Is what it looks like. It'll be bomb. My wrinkled shirt is also killing me, so let's just get that out of the way. Okay, so Zaya is taking her nap. I just quickly trimmed my hair, which honestly I don't think I did that great of a job. The point is it's trimmed and I feel better about it. Gosh, I think I'm going to water my plants. I wanted to like further talk about it. The point of making these videos is not only to like record physically what I'm doing, but it's also, I also want it to be like an emotional, like a journal entry, but with words. I intend to be very like always authentically myself, but also just like not shy away from positive and negative emotion. Life isn't just about that, like the good things. Like, it's amazing to have good things in your life, but I think it's also important to share the bad. But another thing I'm trying to be weary of is like how much I want to share, how I want to share it, and being considerate towards other people. My point is I plan on being genuinely most authentic that I possibly can through my YouTube videos, because that is the point to me. to go back, to reflect, to grow, to learn, and just to be a real ass person. I guess I'm just saying this because I know I got really emotional earlier today, and I feel like it's gonna happen again. I'm just trying to keep motivated, stay busy, keep my mind off of it. This is a big thing, and really the thing that I was trying to quickly mention earlier is I cannot allow other people's experiences to affect what I have going on right here in my life in this moment. In the past, I have done that so many times where I let whatever is going on with somebody else that I love or care about, and if I don't like it, I allow it to bother me and like just ruin my mood, ruin my day, when whatever is happening has nothing to do with me, isn't directly affecting me, and it's like, what the fuck am I gonna do about it? Nothing. Aside from trying to just move past it and live in my moment, live in my truth, and just get better about letting things roll off my back or not overthinking. Like, I'm an overthinker for sure, so I just need to have trust and faith and know in my heart that all of this is just going to make us stronger. It's going to make me stronger. It's going to make us better. So yeah, I just finished watering my plants. I had a little snack. I had some fruit salad. I'm still asleep, so I find that if I'm literally not like doing something physically to distract myself, then I just get so much anxiety. For some reason, I've always had issues being like alone. I don't know why. I don't have abandonment issues, so I don't know why I feel this way, but I just decided to, instead of like stressing myself out trying to think of like what I can do to consistently keep myself busy, is I'm gonna try to have a chill, watch TV, and I always forget I have this coloring book, so I'm gonna color and try to just enjoy myself for a little bit. So I just did some journaling outside. I tried to meditate for a little bit. I'm not gonna do yoga because nothing's working. Good morning. It is 9 o'clock on Friday the 13th, actually. Yesterday, by the end of the evening, my brother-in-law came over, which honestly, thank God. He came over, hung out with me and Zaya for a bit, which was really nice. Actually, for a while, we like had dinner and watched Toy Story. So that was really nice. FaceTime Jake for a while last night too. But today I don't think I'm going to film that much because I'm going to go meet up with my sister-in-law who is out camping right now. We're going to spend a day with them. I think my brother-in-law might come with us too, which will be nice, hopefully, because I'm scared of getting lost, trying to find her. I think I'm gonna take my man's truck, which I'm a little nervous about because I kind of have a bad history with trucks, and the windows on his truck are so super tinted. And if you can't tell, my vision's not the best. Either way, might take his truck. I'm a little nervous, but I think I'm gonna do it. I'm just feeding Zaya. I have the truck all packed up. We're about to head out to go get gas and beer and my brother-in-law, and then we're gonna head up to the mountains or wherever they are, somewhere in the mountains, hoping it's gonna be a good day. No, here. So we're up the river. We couldn't find my sister-in-law, so we just found a spot in the area that we thought they were in. And we just had a picnic. We're just lounging in nature and hanging out by the water. It's over yonder. So yeah, we're just taking a little walk right now. It is currently Sunday evening. I think it's like 4 o'clock. We just got back from the grocery store and getting more cat food. I invited the neighborhood ladies over for s'mores because we have a fire pit. So yeah, it's gonna be my first time making a fire in many, many years. So we'll see how that goes. I hope it goes well. I'm kind of excited and kind of nervous. Trying to socialize.